Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to the Bitcoin update today. So Bitcoin is breaking out of this sideways range that has been maintained for quite a while now, and I'm going to show you one thing. And previously we talked about how Bitcoin is still holding this particular retest. Okay, so you had one resistance, support here, support right there, and Bitcoin may even just want to move to the upside, who knows. But again, September is still always a little bit dangerous to look at Bitcoin, and you still have a threat of a double top as well, but it's not in play. As I told you before, that in order for this one to be in play, you still need to break below and then go to the downside, which hasn't happened just yet. And on the 4-hour time frame, there has been a sideways market right there, and this is what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so in the next 48 hours you're looking for Bitcoin to close this 4-hour candlestick pattern. Now be very careful. We could be looking at just a very quick move up and then come down quickly again. All right, because it's always important to see the closing, if there's going to be a bullish closing or not. But one thing I want to tell you is that if you do end up having a successful move up, you're looking for a technical target to go from there to there, and we might just see Bitcoin actually trying to move up to 28,438, and that's where you have this one place where a lot of people might have their stop losses as well. Could make sense, take the stop losses here and then try to move to the downside. Now I'm not saying that once you move up to this area we are going to be bullish all of a sudden. I don't think so. And one more thing is, if you do pump up, you might want to see a trend line that could be in the formation right over there, and this is right here. Okay, you have one touch here, move down, one touch there, move down, and you may see at a push up like this, one touch here again, get rejected, take the stop losses here, and then probably try to move to the downside once again. This is one trend line that I do believe it makes a lot of sense right now. So I'm going to go into the daily as well, and I want to show you the daily time frame too here. So yeah, you can see the daily also does show that this may be a trend line in the making in the future. Okay, so I do believe that you have 1, 2, and probably a move up with a 3 here, and then get rejected, and then go down, go sideways, and then finally drop to the downside. September hasn't ended just yet. We are still in the middle of September. If I go into the monthly time frame right there, the monthly has this evening star, and this is still a concern to me. Okay, the monthly shows evening star, and we still have chances to see September being red. 12 more days is still left. It's not ended just yet, and as far as I'm concerned, the monthly ends up playing out near the end of the month. So basically the last 5 days of the month is crucial. Okay, so this pump right now still isn't getting my attention. But if in the last 5 days you start to see Bitcoin doing some crazy stuff like this, and in September break above here, and that's it. Okay, that's a very good sign, and that's one of those rare time you're going to see Bitcoin on a September actually moving up, because almost like 70% of the time, right, 70% Bitcoin in September has been red, and 30% Bitcoin has just managed to move to the upside. So yes, you still have 30% chances of Bitcoin being green, and if it does end up being green, you trade accordingly if things get passed through. And I do believe if you start to push above here, that could be another big move, and we could be start to pushing up to $40,000 as well. And that's it for this quick update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.